Hey guys, this is Lovus Tech. I'm going to demonstrate you how to use Android Studio and create a new project. You can download Android Studio on developer.android.com. There is download Android Studio. You can download Android Studio whatever the operating system you have here. Just clicking download button and hit agree to terms of use. Open Android Studio after you installed it. After that, click configure and launch SDK manager and launch Sandron's SDK manager. After its launch, you're gonna see the SDK platform installed on your computer. My phone is Android 6 API 23 and I've installed SDK platform, Google APIs and source for Android SDK. Make sure that you have installed this SDK version of your phone you are developing on. You can also install the latest one. You don't have to install the emulator parts if you don't use an emulator. And I don't recommend to use emulator because that's too slow. You should only install the SDK platform and Google APIs and documentation. Install Android SDK Build tools, Android SDK platform tools and Android SDK tools. All the latest versions. Previous versions are not required. And of course you should also install Android support repository on the extras directory, and you should install Google Play services. And you may need to install Google repository and Play APK, expansion library, billing library, licensing library, like something. You select the required packages, hit install packages and wait for the install. And start a new Android Studio project. Now just type an application name. I'm gonna change the project location to Android Studio Projects directory. Next step is about minimum SDK. It's about how much percent of users can use your Android Studio project. And API 16 is fine because it covers 95%. I usually do that. And it's whatever the activity you want. You can use Google Maps activity, basic activity, empty activity, full screen activity, and navigation drawer activity. And if you are gonna do it on tablet, master detail flow is nice either. If you are gonna try for ads, Google Ad Maps activity is fine. It actually doesn't matter which activity layout you pick here because you can change it in your project. And hit next by using empty activity. Leave the activity name main activity. Okay, and it's creating the project. Now hit the project tab and hit app here. You can delete those Android tests and test directories. First inside of this, and if it's empty, delete those directories. And it's main activity. See the activity main and actual main activity, and its layout is activity main. You can hit command button on the keyboard and click it to see the layout. And there is a text view, say hello world. You can zoom it. And you can change the text here by double clicking it. And let's type my first project. Okay, it's done. It's now my first project calling. And let's give an ID to the text view. Okay, its ID is text now, and we're gonna get that text view here. We're gonna cast it because it's returning view. Just type find view by ID and r id dot text, and it's done. Now I got my text view here. Let's add that button on the layout. Just a simple button. Okay. ID remains the same, and I'm gonna name it change color. Okay, what I'm gonna do here is when I click the change color, my first project text is gonna change its color. I'm gonna cast it. Find view by ID r id dot button. Okay. Now I'm gonna set an on-click listener to the button. Set on-click listener, new on-click listener, and this function is gonna decide whatever happens when I click it. I'm gonna say TV set text color dot blue. It's warning me about TV is not a final variable. I make it final. It's gonna be okay. And let's run the project. Here we go. We got our first Android Studio project, and I hit the change color, and the color is changed. If I hit again, nothing will be changed. Thank you for watching. You can subscribe for more.